Jesus is Lord.
My people, it's me again. Back at it again with another one you don't know. Now, I just woke up. I was waiting for a load so I can move from where I'm at, probably go to another city or another state or another place, but I haven't received nothing yet. So I was on my phone just scrolling down on Facebook and I came across a post, and that which I saw, you guys already know me, I have to share it with y'all. Now, check this out. When I went to Facebook, I came across this guy's post. His name is, let me see if I can pull his... there we go. This guy right here. His name is Trey Walker. If you got time, go out there, follow him on Facebook. Yeah, follow him on Facebook. But he posted something heavy, and that which he posted, I gotta share it with y'all. This is what he said. He said, think about this. When a man has wealth, influence, vision, or purpose, and he encounters a Jezebel, what is her primary objective? To collect his seed. Now, when a man has wealth, the dude is stacked up, he got money like crazy. Influence, he's a famous YouTuber, famous Facebooker. That's a word, famous Facebooker. Basically, he is well known throughout the internet, right? Vision, a man that has he has a vision, he got plans, he got something he wanna do with his life. He already see how he can be able to accomplish it. Stay with me. Or purpose, meaning what? He got something that he's standing on, something that he's doing. Like me, I got my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube doing my thing, and you probably fall into this category right here. You on retention, doing your thing. You got a purpose. You're making videos on YouTube. You're making videos posted on the internet. Whatever that you are doing, right? And he encounters a Jezebel, meaning what? There will be a woman that's gonna show up at your door, or there's gonna be a woman that's gonna show up to this guy right here, the guy with wealth, influence, vision, or purpose. And guess what is the primary objective, or her main objective, or her goal, like her goals, like what she wants from that guy, which is to collect his seed. Now, the guy is about to break it down. Why is she collecting his seed? Or why does she desire the seed? Stay with me. Why? Because the seed creates access. Now, seed create access. Meaning, if she get your seed, she got access to you. Are y'all with me? If she if she collect your seed, she gets access to your wealth, she gets access to your influence, to your vision, even your purpose. Stay with me. Why? My friend, let's start from the beginning again. I know I lost some of y'all. Check this out. Think about this. When a man has wealth, influence, vision, or a purpose, and he encounters a Jezebel, what is her primary objective? To collect his seed. Why? Because the seed creates access. Seed creates attachment. Seed creates leverage. You see that right there? If she gets your seed, now she got something on you. Now she's standing on something. If she collects your seed, now she is attached to you. That seed, when you bust inside of her, she gets pregnant. Now she's attached to you. She's your baby mama now, or she is the mother of your child now. You know what I'm saying? Now you a wealthy dude. You got money like crazy. You famous. You know what I'm saying? You got a purpose. Now she is stuck with you. She got you. Basically, got you. Bitch. Excuse my language. Hey, y'all watch that, what's his name? Dave Chappelle. Is it Dave Chappelle show or Dave Chappelle movie? He said, got you, bitch. That's what that is. Stay with me. Why? Because the seed creates access. Seed creates attachment. Seed creates leverage. And through seed, she gains proximity to his resources, his inheritance, his influence, and his future. Through seed, meaning what? If she collects your seed, she gains approximately to his resources, right? She's got access to his resources, his inheritance. Inheritance is that which he's gonna live off when he die. Stay with me. His influence and his future. He doesn't realize it, but he becomes her payday. He doesn't realize it. He becomes her payday. Child support. You pay child support. Dang. Some heavy stuff right there. Now, he continued writing. He said, this is not new. God repeatedly warned his people not to entangle themselves with the daughters of the Philistines and surrounding nations. Now, this he's mentioning the what they call that. He's mentioning like when the children of Israel, they were going to take over a nation in the book of Exodus, in the book of Deuteronomy, the book of Joshua. The scripture talks about the children of Israel, like the Most High God basically was warning them not to marry or to deal with the women of the other nation. This is what I have been telling your brothers, man. Like, if you're gonna have sex, if you're gonna marry, bro, marry the daughter of your people, bro. Like, put the woman that look just like you in the house. Don't marry the daughters of the other nation, bro. No. Because you're going to get access to your wealth. People like the NFL, like you see a lot of these black brothers, like the brothers, they're married to these white girls, bro. All the money, where does it go to? They get them pregnant. All the money goes to them. It goes to the white people. You know what I'm saying? That's why we cannot deal with the women of the other nation. Leave them alone, bro. If you're going to deal with a woman, marry or deal with the women of your own people, bro. You black, deal with the black. You Chinese, deal with the Chinese. You Japanese, deal with the Japanese. You Arab, deal with the Arabs, bro. Very important, man, because you don't want nobody to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be, what's the word? You don't want to be taking care of, you know, like a stranger. That's what that is. You're taking care of a stranger, bro. And this usually happens because of, like lust. Dude is just operating based on lust. Like he can't control his penis. He goes out there, do something stupid like this. Stay with me. This is not new. God repeatedly warned his people not to entangle themselves with the daughters of the Philistine and surrounding nations. It wasn't racism. It wasn't racism. You see that right there? You guys might say, well, that's racism. Why will I not marry the daughters of, why will I not deal with the white? Why will I not deal with the Chinese? Or why will I not deal with the Indian? Bro, it's not racism, that which I'm bringing out. Even the Bible, even God himself, he told them not to marry to the daughters of the other nation. You know what I'm saying? It was not racism. It was for a reason. Stay with me. This is not new. God repeatedly warned his people not to entangle themselves with the daughters of the Philistines and surrounding nation. The Philistine, you guys remember, what's his name? Damn, Samson. Samson was the one dealt with the women of the Philistines. And his parents warned him, yo, leave that woman alone. Oh, Dad, I'm in love. Oh, she loved me. She cared for me. No, leave her alone. Stay with me. God repeatedly warned his people not to entangle themselves with the daughters of the Philistines and surrounding nations. It wasn't racism. It wasn't control. It was a protection. It was what? Protection. Protecting what? Protecting your wealth. Protecting what? Protecting your influence. Protecting what? Protecting not to be attached to them. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your glory. Protecting everything about you, man. Protecting your future. Protecting your inheritance, because you don't want to leave your inheritance to a strange woman or to people you don't even know. Stay with me, man. We almost done. Oh, it wasn't racism. It wasn't control. It was protection. God knew that covenant entanglement will lead to divided inheritance. You see that right there? Stay with me, bro. It said it wasn't racism, it wasn't control, it was protection. God knew that covenant entanglements will lead to divided inheritance, compromise the land, diluted resources, and spiritual erosion. Now, this one has some heavy stuff, man. He said it wasn't racism, it wasn't control, right? He said it was protection to protect them from what? He said God knew that covenant entanglement, this goes with marriage, right? Will lead to divided inheritance. Divided inheritance meaning what? If you're married to that girl and you own 7 property, right? Let's say, for example, you're about to die, you're gonna have to share your property with that woman. or well, yeah, with her. Now that woman come from she come from what's the word? She come from like the family of the other race. So that house, all that stuff, you leave, you're gonna leave to her, or you're gonna divide that with her, and then she's gonna take that, give it to her people. You understand what I'm saying? Stay with me, man. Stay with me. He said it wasn't racism. It wasn't control. It was protection. God knew that covenant entanglements will lead to divided inheritance. The money, the cars, the business, everything. Gotta divide that. You know what I'm saying? Compromised land, diluted resources, and spiritual erosion. Stay with me. Sex has always been about more than pleasure. It was always been about transfer. You see that right there? A lot of us, we just sleeping with women, man, just for pleasure, bro. If you really think about it, bro, if you really think like what you're doing, bro, the girl that you're sleeping with, man, you know what I'm saying, the girl that you're sleeping with, and this is vice versa. It goes with also like the women, you know, for example, there are some women out there, they got money like crazy, bro. A woman, you know what I'm saying, she has been studying, she know how to do art, you know what I'm saying, she's famous, she got this, she got that, and there's a dude out there, he will see that, you know what I'm saying, he like, you know what, I want that girl out there, and the dude doesn't have nothing, so they marry, and the dude, like I said, doesn't have nothing. When they divorce, he also get to get piece of that. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. If the dude don't have nothing, the woman got everything, and they get divorced. So that means she also gotta share her property with that guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, okay? I just had to throw that out there. Now, what was I? Sex has always been about more than pleasure. It has always been about transfer. Now, this transfer also goes with like you know how like when you're sleeping with a woman, you get to transfer the things about you. Like, well, how can I put it? Like damn, how can I put it? Like, it might not be money that you are sharing, you are transferring to her, or she's giving it to you. It also could be like her bad attitude. This goes with the spiritual aspect of it. Like when you have sex with a woman, that woman becomes like you and you become like her. So whatever the stuff that she got in her, poverty, you know, like poverty is, you know, people got poverty come from their family members, man. You know, since she was born, you know, their parents dealt with poverty. So you sleeping with her, you dealing with her, you can also collect that from her. You understand what I'm saying? If she's very talented, you know, you can also collect that from her. So sex is transfer. You know, you get one thing from her, she get also one thing from you. You know what I'm saying? This goes with soul tie. That's the word I was looking for. It goes with soul tie. Are y'all with me? Stay with me. Sex has always been about more than a pleasure. It has always been about transfer. Sex has always been about more than pleasure. It has always been about transfer. You get what I'm saying? Stay with me. That's why the Bible treats a sexual sin differently. You are not just giving your body, you are giving access to your wealth, to your influence, to your inheritance, to your future, you know what I'm saying, to your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, do you guys know, if you have a plan, you have a purpose, you have goals, you deal with a wrong woman, bro, you will not make it to the promised land, or you will not achieve your purpose. She's gonna stop you from, you know, from actually achieving your goals. So that's why sex is very dangerous, man. Like dealing with a woman you don't know, dealing with the women of the other nation is very dangerous. Stay with me. That's why the Bible treats a sexual sin differently. You are not just giving your body, you are giving access. So let me ask the question plainly. Are you comfortable giving your seed away? That right there. Are you comfortable giving your seed away? This is who we were before we found out about retention, bro. This is what we were doing. We see a woman at the club. We don't know who this woman is. You know what I'm saying? We just go out there. I'll get her number tonight, bro. Hey, she gave me her number, man. Hey, she found me attractive, man. I'm cracking that tonight, bro. And you go out to give your seat away easily. You guys know about the one night stand. I know a friend of mine, bro. He's a black dude. And the dude, he's out there. He went to this one club and he had sex with this one girl. You know, it was a white girl. It was like a one night stand. Boom, one night stand. The girl got pregnant. And after pregnant, she got pregnant again. got pregnant again, and they're no longer together. Right now, the guy is paying child support like crazy, man. Now, bro, the dude is paying child support like crazy. The dude lost his mind, man, to the point where I think he doesn't work no more. The dude started smoking weed, got face tattoo. You know what I'm saying? He started drinking alcohol like heavy, like alcohol. When I say alcohol, I'm talking about liquor. He started drinking liquor heavy. Dude is losing weight. All of that because of that which he did. Went out there, slept with the woman, one night stand, got pregnant, and then started dealing with her back and forth, and they divorced. Not divorced, like they're no longer together. She put him on child support. And I think they got like 4 kids or 5, if I'm not mistaken. Dude doesn't work no more, bro. I'm telling you, man, you deal with like these women of the other nation, bro, you will pay. You will pay. That coach is now free. You will pay. Where we are? We almost done. That's why the Bible treats the sexual sin differently. You are not just giving your body, you are giving access. Stay with me. So let me ask the question plainly. Are you comfortable giving your seed away? Are you comfortable? You're giving it for no reason. Giving it away, bro. You got to think twice before you go out there, bust that nut inside of her. Stay with me. Pornography and masturbation train a man to give his seed with no covenant, no accountability, and no return. Now, this right here is just like you losing. Like losing, bro. Stay with me. Pornography and masturbation train a man to give his seed with no covenant, no accountability, and no return. Meaning he's not gaining nothing from it, because the sex, you gain something from it. And like this gain something from it goes with transfer. You get something from her, she also gets something from you. Stay with me. Pornography and masturbation train a man to give his seed with no covenant, no accountability, and no return. It conditions him to release power while receiving nothing but monetary stimulation. Now, it conditions him to release power while receiving nothing but monetary stimulation. Now, it conditions him to release power. You see, this power, it goes with your soul. Every time when you spill the seed, you're releasing, you're masturbating, you're fornicating, you are releasing your soul. A soul is like fire. And this fire, this is what fire up your eyes. This is what fire up your body. This is what gives you power, man. And when you release it, you're spilling your power. Stay with me. Just like a gun, when the bullet is inside of the gun, when you shoot the bullet goes out and then it releases fire. It's the same thing with your soul. Now, your body, there's a spirit in there. The spirit is it's like the second body. Are y'all with me? Now, the body is the physical, which is the flesh, and then there's the soul. The soul is the fire that's inside of the seed. It's the fire. So when you spill it, you're spilling power, like you're releasing power. That's why after you bust, you feel tired. Why? Because you have released power, which is fire, which is your soul. So every time when you're spilling that, you're spilling it for no reason, you're losing power. You become like a gun. If you spill too much, you bust too much, or many times, you become like a gun without no bullet. You don't have no backup. The person that has that gun, he doesn't have no backup. If he gets shot up, or if somebody trying to fight him, somebody, hard time, life, he got like something to do, he cannot do nothing because he doesn't have that fire. He doesn't have a backup. He doesn't have a soul because he has released all the fire or all the power. He released his soul. You understand? So when you release the soul, when you're releasing the power or sexual energy, that goes with that. So when you're releasing that, you become weak, or your soul becomes weak. The more soul, or the more sexual energy you have, the more power you have, the more your spirit is gonna be powerful. You're gonna operate properly. Stay with me. Now, I bit around the bush a little bit. I just had to explain what's going on. Stay with me. Pornography and masturbation train a man to give his seed with no covenant, no accountability, no return. It conditions him to release power while receiving nothing but monetary stimulation. It conditions him to release power. This power goes with the soul. He's releasing his soul and he's not getting nothing from it. There's people, they're releasing it, they're getting money from it, like the male porn star. You know what I'm saying? Not just that. There are something called like gigolo. Gigolo? Yeah, the dude sleeping with like older women, dude sleeping with women for money. He's releasing his seed or his soul for money. Stay with me. It conditioned him to release power while receiving nothing about mandatory stimulation. That is not freedom. That is lust disguised as pleasure. You get that? So that is not freedom. That is lust disguised as pleasure. This is what pornography is. It's a lust disguised as pleasure because you're losing your soul and you're not getting nothing from it. You're not getting no money. There's people selling it for money. You're not even getting nothing from it. The fire you're busting. You know what I'm saying? You're making your spirit weak for no reason. Stay with me. Another thing, you can sleep with a woman. Like when you sleep with a woman, you will gain something from it, which is she's gonna fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Because like that goes with soul tie. She gonna get connected with you. She might be looking out for you when you ain't got nothing. So you're winning if you're dealing with a woman like that, compared to like if you just really listening to masturbation or pornography. You understand what I'm saying? Stay with me. That is not freedom. That is lust disguised as pleasure. A wise man guards what produce legacy. You see what, bro? You see, this is what semen retention is all about, man. We are guarding what produces legacy. We are protecting it. Like, yo, this is serious. This is why, like, yo, before you release that seed, man, you gotta think, man, because the seed, man, is not something you just release. Listen to this, bro. A wise man guards what produces legacy. A disciplined man understands that not everyone deserves access to what God entrusted to him. Ah, man, I love that one there, man. I love that one there. Bro, I love that one there. That's for conclusion. He said, bro, dude said, a wise man guards what produce legacy. That's the seed. Because when you spill the seed, you bust it out of a woman, you are creating legacy. Stay with me, man. He said, a wise man guards what produce legacy. And then he went on and he said, a disciplined man understands that not everyone deserves access to what God entrusted to him. Not everyone. He understands that not everyone deserves his seed. Not every woman deserves his seed. You guys are saying that right there, bro. You can't just have sex with, you cannot just have sex with a random woman. No, you gotta think like, yo, who's this girl? Okay, she's the daughter of my people. What family she come from? You know what? If I have sex with her, if I get her pregnant, she's a teacher. She's going to be able to teach my woman. She's going to be able to teach my sons and daughter. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not around, she's good with money. She is an accountant. Wow. She is this and she is that. I got to deal with her. I'm not going to deal with her. I'm not going to deal with her. So you know who to deal with. You know, like you wise, like, yo, this, I cannot, what does this go with? This goes with like a sawyer, like someone that cultivate. If he want to cultivate, he has to sow his seed into a good soil. That goes with that right there, bro. When you have to spill that seed, you have to put the seed inside of a woman. You have to plant it into a good soil, a good woman, a woman that you know, a woman you can trust, a woman of your people, a woman of your a woman of the same nationality as you. You know, so she's a teacher. She's a YouTuber. She know how to cook. She's you know what I'm saying? Look at her body. She got a nice body, but she's smart. But she's this, she's that. That what I need to put my seed there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if she get pregnant, the children gonna come. She's gonna be able to not protect. She's gonna be able to educate. She's gonna be able to teach my daughters how to cook just like her. Are y'all with me, bro? Man, I lean back, man. I'm gonna lean back. Hey, shout out to this cat, bro. His name is Trey Walter. This brother dropped a banger, man. Yo, this brother what there? I said this brother what there. This one here is great wisdom. My brother, I'm gonna be checking you. Let me follow this brother. Boom. Follow. Boom, I follow you, man. You know what I'm saying? Next time when you drop something, man, I'm gonna share it. You know what I'm saying? With the people. Okay? Now, I'm gonna lean back. My Cash App is there, my PayPal is there. Support the channel, man, by donating, like, share, and subscribe. Peace. I know. But you know I'm not a rapper.
Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on the righteous path, I think I'm going the same. I be climbing trees on top of tree like Tarzan. We don't do no zan, no, we don't smoke no gas. No, can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.